great many people.
I have made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable.
What do you know of Morrigan?
She's changed. She used to be so disagreeable, cruel. She said things just to hurt people. Now the sharp edges have worn away. Perhaps it was Kieran. He seems so normal, like any other little boy. And so polite. Not that I was expecting anything else. I mean... never mind.
We can continue this conversation later.
You know where I am.
Spoilers. Or at least she was really spoiling things for you. Is there something that you all must see? And I shall reveal it to you. Well, it is gonna be cool. I'll give you that much. Not talking to you, no mean.
You're the Inquisitor. I thought you'd be scarier. Mother said you were scary.
Fun fact, voice actress of Morrigan, that's actually her son that's doing the voice acting of Morrigan's son.
Why would your mother say such a thing?
Because people fear the next stage if it comes too soon.
Kieran, are you bothering the Inquisitor?
Of course not. Did you see what's on his hand, Mother?
I did see. 'Tis time to return to your studies, little man. My son. Never where you expect him to be, naturally.
I didn't know you had a son.
Why would you? I take great pains to not let my own reputation affect him in any way. To most in the Imperial Court, he's simply a quiet and well-spoken lad. Perhaps the heir of some distant family. But he goes where I go. Worry not, Inquisitor. Kieran is a curious boy, but seldom troublesome.
Kind of rude to ask, but screw it.
Will his father be joining us as well?
'Twould be most unlikely. His father helped raise Kieran for a time, but events have conspired to take him elsewhere. So 'tis but the two of us, Inquisitor. Your fortress is a large place, and you will scarce notice our presence.
He seems like a fine young man.
But not the sort one might expect a woman like me to raise. No son of mine would be raised in a marsh, bereft of contact with the outside world. His future will be difficult enough without my adding to his burden. To think, until recently this place stood decrepit, occupied only by the desperate and the lost. Now it is party to events that threaten to shake the world. I wonder if it is pleased.
It sounds like you've heard of Skyhold before.
This fortress was built upon the remains of a site holy to the ancient elves. They called it Terra Salan, the place where the sky is kept. It is said that from here, they reached up to the heavens to bring them down to rest. They abandoned it, as did the humans who came after them. Bones laid upon bones, silent until your arrival.
We were lucky to have found it when we did.
Fate is often mistaken for luck, as Mother is fond of saying. The magic in this place has seeped into the stones, protecting it from darkness. Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think, shall do it justice. You were kind to welcome my aid, Inquisitor, even knowing as little of me as you do. I will do my best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
Definitely agree, she's much changed since Origins. Still herself, but in a sense, better, I would say. Not just like from a standpoint, but even she will agree that she feels that she's become more than what she once was.
I appreciate whatever help you can give us.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. 'Tis that he actually may.
More talkie-talkie time.
I was pleased to learn you saved the Grey Wardens from their own self-destructive foolishness. For all their eagerness to shed blood for their cause, we will still need them should another blight arise. It's fortunate my warden was not there, or he would surely have been in the middle of it.
Your warden?
You might know him as the Hero of Ferelden. A lofty title, though he wears it well.
It's good to know you have someone special.
Nobody is more surprised by that fact than I, Inquisitor. My love is on a quest to combat the calling. The actual calling that signals the end of a warden's life. If he is successful, it will mean a long life for him. Perhaps for them all. Once Corypheus has been defeated, I fully intend to join my love once more. Kieran misses him greatly.
See, that's a nice little tidbit there. Because I'm hoping, considering that the Hero of Ferelden or the Warden Commander, again, depending on different variables that you have in your keep, battling the calling, it could be DLC, but I think something huge like that would be... It wouldn't do it justice to go ahead and have it in a smaller DLC. I'm hoping in future, because we still have 2 more Dragon Age games coming to us in the future, that hopefully Dragon Age 4, even Dragon Age 5, if not a major part of the story, at least a nice chunk of the story, has to do with battling the calling. And it's already been proven in different ways that there's ways to kind of circumvent it or get around it, such as Avernus in Dragon Age. Dragon Age Origins, because it was Soldier's Keep that allowed you to go ahead and do that. Avernus was able to not only extend his natural life, but also avoid the calling. You also have Fiona, through different means, is able to actually get rid of the taint and no longer be considered like a Grey Warden. Still technically a part of the Order, but no longer having such abilities. So it's definitely something I want to see them touch upon, as well as the fact they've already explained and went through a lot of other things. That would definitely be cool to see.
It seems odd he went on an adventure and you stayed behind.
We are neither of us so weak we would die of loneliness. Where he went, Kieran could not follow, and thus I remained behind to look after our son. We will be together again soon enough, and I am glad of it.
How can the calling be stopped? Is that actually possible?
Grand Enchanter Fiona was once a Grey Warden, but something removed the blight from her blood. Similarly, a Warden mage named Avernus performed experiments that prolonged his life to unnatural lengths. So, we know it is possible. Indeed, 'twas I who found the lead my love now follows in the Western lands. Success is not guaranteed, of course, but he has never lacked for determination.
I actually forgot that she does mention those 2 things I just said before. Are you happy?
Are the 2 of you happy together?
The 3 of us, and it is little business of yours. But yes, I never thought to find someone in this world I could trust as an equal. He has been a good partner, and a good father. And now I pray we discuss something else, lest these honeyed words make me vomit.
It was kind of rude of me to say, but I wanted her to say the other stuff after rightfully calling me out for it.
Is there any way the Hero of Ferelden could help us against Corypheus?
'Tis unlikely. Corypheus uses the blight, but he is not controlled by it like a true Darkspawn. Still, my love has ever been resourceful. I can give the Inquisition a means to send him a message. He will think this means I miss him, of course. Oh, he will be insufferably pleased with himself. I hope you appreciate this sacrifice, Inquisitor.
Nice.
I imagine your forces will be heading into the Arbor Wilds very soon, Inquisitor. Trust me when I say that wherever the Illuvian is hidden, it is worth any effort to prevent Corypheus from acquiring it.
Thoughts on the Inquisition?
Now that you've seen the Inquisition up close, what are your impressions?
'Tis remarkable what you have built. I will give you that. Soldiers are camped outside Skyhold in numbers that would give any nation pause. All this in precious little time, conjured from thin air through the power of fervor alone. I wonder if Corypheus suspected what he was enabling, just as I wonder what will become of all this once he is defeated.
We have to defeat him first, then I'll worry about what's next.
Should that happen, the world will lie at your feet, more or less. Beware the heights you reach, Inquisitor. When this is done, many will be eager to knock you back down.
I'd like to know more about you.
Ah yes, whence comes the mystery woman slinking her way into the Inquisition's ranks? Once I was an apostate, living well away from the banal influence of the Chantry in the Kakari Wilds. Then came the Fifth Blight with its darkspawn, and I left Ferelden for the Empress's court. 'Tis certain the nobles of Orlais breathe a collective sigh of relief that I am now here.
It's odd that an apostate could live so openly.
It confuses those who expect apostates to cower and hide. I stand boldly before them and demand to know why I need some Chantry mage to teach me to control my power. They would put me on a leash so they can feel safer at night. I am uninterested in their comfort. Naturally, it helps to have friends in high places.
Indeed.
You were in Ferelden during the Blight.
The Blight began in the Kakari Wilds, so yes, I experienced it firsthand. Indeed, I fought at the hero of Ferelden's side for a time. He is the reason the Blight was defeated. We became close. Closer than I even thought possible. When I left, he pursued me. And after that, I came to Orlais. The last place one would look for me, or such was my hope.
The Orlesian court seems like an odd place to find someone like you.
That was the point, originally. I knew the Empress was intrigued by the arcane, and that I could answer questions no Chantry mage could. Thus, we fit together nicely. I became her advisor, and she my benefactor and source of refuge. Truth be told, our arrangement would not have lasted much longer. Too many wagging tongues, even for Celine.
I'll leave you to the garden.
As you like.
And one more thing about Elven lore.
Wandering the gardens, I see.
Or maybe see if we can find something more about her.
I'd like to know more about you.
If you have questions,
No, I
then
guess
ask.
not.
I'll leave you to the garden.
But still have a question about Elven lore.
Greetings, Inquisitor.
You seem to know a great deal about elven lore.
The Dalish are not the only ones interested in the distant past, Inquisitor. Indeed, my skills allow me access to places the Dalish dare not even dream of. The ancient elves hold secrets they have not yet given up. Secrets about the foundation of Thedas itself. Thus, they are my focus. Corypheus clearly feels the same.
Well, I guess that's it.
I'll leave you to the garden.
Until next time, then.
Okay. Off to the Exalted Plains. Wow, quite a few things going on here, it seems. Forgot how large this damn place is. Looks like we got some traveling to do. Closest camp would be Path of Flame. So Dorian, Cassandra, Cole. So we gotta go kill a Snow Wyvern, or as it says, the Heart of Snow White, which I again thought was funny because of Disney references and Evil Queen, and hoping it doesn't stick to the point where she actually is an evil queen, but we'll see. Whether her intentions are as they say, or something possibly more dubious in nature. Hopefully not the later. Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on me. I think I got that whole thing right. Fool me 3 times.
Inquisitor.
What the hell's going on? We made it to the Exalted Plains. We do need to still get Blackwall out. So I think actually, what's going on here? It's just the undead. Still need to check out the glyphs. All stocked camp. Yeah, I don't know if I can be able to give them that. Alright, so we'll traverse around this place a little bit before we leave, try and get Blackwall back out. Demons don't realize who they're dealing with. Oh, didn't want to use that actually. Doesn't matter. They got destroyed. So they're still in the middle of a civil war. They shouldn't be anymore, considering we did the Ball and Orlais already. And that was all resolved. But it was a lot of Gaspard's forces fighting against the Empress. And that's kind of the story of what's going down here. And then you also have like a lot of undead, because when you have so much death and chaos going on, this tends to be when the veil is the thinnest. And things kind of just go to hell. So we got another Fade Rift over there. We're going to be closing out. But first, we're clearing this log stand. I will not hurt the hollow. In the past, I might have. For their hide, but they are also very majestic creatures. So it seems a little wrong all at once. Crap, I walked right into that one. That one has health bars, but not even there. There you go. Trying to hide. Nope, nope, nope. I see, then you even have some of the undead coming straight from the portal. See, you keep forgetting it's gonna pull it, but I at least would hope they would do some damage, you know? Disrupt her because I'm the only other person's out. There we go, now kinda set it right. So just going around, Thedas, healing all these breaches, or the rifts, but same thing. Closing all the Fade Rifts, set things back the way it should be. Another Fade Rift, scattered glyphs. Let's head off in that direction, even though we already went in the completely wrong direction. I feel like facing some undead. Which, when you really think about it, the holy ability should totally work on the undead, as well as the fact that it works on demons, because, well, I mean, undead are not exactly very holy. They're usually brought back from, I don't know if it'd be necromantic magic or necrotic magic. Some people say differently. I guess it depends on the fantasy you're going with. But either way, it's not inherently bad, but in most fantasy universes, I'm guessing this isn't one of them, considering it's something you could be taught from a trainer. Still, I'd still say that the power of the Templars should be able to affect the undead. Revenants, all those other things. That's just my opinion. Ooh, chest, no! I didn't even see that for a moment. It's a good thing I was pinging. Nope, get away. That's all we want. I'm stuck. Hey, what? What are you guys attacking?
Another flight of fools!
Oh, these poor dead bodies. Hey, Viridium. Going about the roundabout way. Probably should have came through here first. It looks like there's a Danish camp set up. See a brave soul fighting against it all on his own. I'm coming, don't you worry! Put a little armor. Yeah, I guess I probably should talk to him first, shouldn't I?
How can anyone stop these things? Are you Imperial Army?
Yes, Your Worship. I fight on the side of Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, rightful Emperor of Olay.
The Civil War is over. Why are you still here?
What? What do you mean it's over? But we need to alert the Marshal, but no one's been able to get into Fort Reverson for weeks.
What's happened here?
We were trying to retake the ramparts from the dead. They rise here, somewhere within these trenches. It started when those freemen showed up. Strange lights, like blue fire. It must be magic. But the freemen are just deserters from the armies. How could they have managed this? And why?
I should be going.
Okay, so that's cool. You do get to mention in dialogue, hey, the war is over. Gaspard lost. Kick rocks. But that's it. I guess it's better than nothing. It would be kind of boring if you were to see that to its conclusion, and then you come here and then there's just nobody there because you saw the Civil War. It also makes sense though, because they've been out here fighting and fighting, fighting. I mean, they're probably cut off from just about the rest of the world with all this fighting and all these undead. So I guess it would make sense they would never catch word of, hey, you know, war's over, buddy. Nope. And someone undead. Screw it. Keep taking out the arcane horror. Why didn't that work? Alright, he's almost gone. And there we go. Come on, I got a big old sword. I'm Serafino, you can't stop this. Over here.
One down.
I keep forgetting, you kind of have to lock onto him, otherwise if you're just free attacking like I like to do sometimes, it won't always hit him for whatever reason. Well, it could be mistaken. I guess that would be the reason why you have the attack percentage, because sometimes they still kind of go based off of a behind-the-scenes roll, and there's a chance it could be missing, instead of it being like a true skill kind of strike thing.
They start over there.
Well, that's one pit down. Huh, kind of just see the spirit hanging there. Oh, nice. Fade touch ring velvet. Right. I guess since we're here, might as well just completely clear out the ramparts. regards to fighting as a two-handed fighter, I mean, it's okay. I don't think I'll probably be using it in future playthroughs. I think I'll probably either go Mage, which is something I haven't done, because I went first off as Dragon Age 1. The canon story is that the hero Ferelden was a mage, but in the playthroughs you saw I went Sword and Shield, so I went as Kuzlin. Kuzlins! But in 2 you saw I went as Rogue. And this one I kind of went back to Warrior, but I went to two-handed Warrior. And although I do like the damage it's dealt, I don't know, it's not as great with the playstyles I thought I'd be. But also, I don't know how to explain it really. I guess I'm maybe not having as much, I don't want to say fun, because I am having fun, but I guess I don't like the playstyle as much as I thought I would. It's probably the proper way of going about saying that. So I think for Dragon Age 4, what I'll probably do is either go sword and board again, much to the groans of some of my friends and people who know me, or if I'd really rather do something new and go with Mage and see how that plays out. I will tell you, I've been doing a Nightmare playthrough when not recording, and the Night Enchanter is ridiculously overpowered. Oh my god, are they overpowered. I'm doing a Nightmare run, and just I can't even put it into words. It's even worse because when you have the like Fey Touch materials, one of the things I have going for me is that every time I hit, I gain guard. So now I have nearly unlimited barrier because of Night Enchanter skills, but on top of that, I have guard beneath that. So if they somehow, the very off chance, manage to knock out, I need to blow the signal horn. In the very much off chance that they actually succeed in knocking down my barrier, then they're stuck having to deal with the guard that's put on there, to which I could usually just get the barrier back up again. It's crazy. Yay! This place is safe now. Oh. As gaudy as the Orlesian armor is, I will say it looks kind of cool. But I still don't like Orlesians.
All's well, it seems.
Oh, yes.
They did it. I can't believe they retook the ramparts. Maybe if we got word to the Marshal. But Fort Reverson surrounded by undead and locked down.
What's happened here?
It started when those freemen...
We said
must be
this.
magic.
You mean they, you mean us. We did it. Thank you very much. We're not going to go to the fort just yet, because after all, we're still looking for a lost someone. Still need to get in the elves' favor, the Dalish elves' favor. So that way I can, don't remember how much gold I have. How much gold do I have? Oh yeah, I have plenty to go ahead and get the tier 2 schematics for all the awesome warden stuff.
Cole, do you have any proof about what you claim Lord Seeker Lambert did?
I was there. I didn't need proof.
But he could have been brought to justice. There are rules.
He used rules to hurt people. He always found a way to be right, even when he killed my friend.
You had a friend?
A pretty Templar. She died protecting Reese and me, but she got better.
I don't even want to know what that means.
I thought you died. I got better. Well, found his remains. Check out some of the landmarks real quick. It's also a classic phrase that absolutely annoys some people I know, especially my wife, whenever I say the words real quick. Because, you know what, rarely, not real quick. What I mean to say is we'll do that next. And maybe as quickly as possible. That one's done. I think this one I have to go up a fair amount. Seems like there's another quest here. Ah, Farmer's Valuables. Not right now. Gotta do a little bit of maneuvering. No, no, no! Why did the Inquisitor jump? So maybe I can finagle it this way. No! Damn it. Ah! Can't stop me. That's weird. Oh, it's probably all the way to the top. Now I think about it. Nope. Yep. Let's go back around this way. Oh, son of a... Yes! Oh, hey. 2-for-1 special. Look through this poor tranquil skull. And you hear that grinding bone and stone effect if you listen carefully. Ugh. Alright, where's the last one? You. There you are. 6 for 6. Please move. And claimed. Shards on the plains. What there? So I don't feel like taking fall damage. Summon my mighty steed. Hi-ho, Silver! Away! Oh no, too far! Overshot it! My intention was actually to land where the shard was. And now I've... Oh, no, never mind, it's still here. Haha! I thought it was higher up. Still succeed. Alright. You know what? It looks like there's things here. List. Nice. I can go ahead and unlock the next door for Cold Endured. I remember this next one being a pain. That's why I'm not going to bother trying to get it right now. We're going to head to our intended destination. People just make random camps everywhere, don't they? Head off this way. Oh hey, look. You have 3 seconds to vacate. That's it. You can get a chance to talk, asshole. You can figure all you want. Nope. I barely even used my focus ability, even though I can go up to level 2 now. Well, that wasn't very nice. You fight me. I'll be your opponent. I think I'm over leveled on this area. Catch war crying. I could probably use that if I don't have that already. Let's see. And I do, so never mind. But does Cassandra have that? Legend slash. Super bring of attack. No, you won't work right. Yeah, work right. We'll do it instead of Legend slash. Guess we'd want to go back up here. I knew it! Damn it, I knew it!